So this video is going to look at Gregory's constructivist theory of perception. Now, the first thing that Gregory says about perception is that it's constructed. So if you think about it, when we see smoke on a dark night, we probably know it's from a fire and not a ghost. So Gregory believed that we construct the world that we see in our minds using our best guesses. And in psychology, we refer to that as an inference. So instead of using the word guesses, you would use the word inferences in an exam answer. And we use all the information available to us to make that best guess. Now, when we think about inferences, inference is a process that involves taking all the information that's in front of you and then drawing a conclusion about what it means using your past experiences. So, for example, if you see someone smiling, you infer or you guess that they're pleased because smiles usually mean that someone's going to be pleased to see you. Now, our brains use our experiences, all those past experiences we've had, to infer or interpret the situation the best way we know how to. So again, it's like making a bit of a guess. Someone smiles and we have to make a guess that that's what they mean. Now, our brains also use all the sensory information in the environment to draw a conclusion about what our eyes are seeing. So to build off that last point, we're going to have a quick look at visual cues. Now, visual cues help our brain make these inferences or guesses about what's going on. And there's loads of different visual cues in the environment. Some of them include things such as depth, distance, or the size and shapes of objects. There are a few visual cues that we can use to help make guesses about what's going on. So, for the most of the time, perception is pretty accurate because our brain can use what's in the environment to try and work out what's there. But it's not always accurate. For example, when we see a visual illusion. Now, Gregory calls this a mistaken hypothesis. Now, this is when our brain draws the wrong conclusion from what's in front of it. So it's got all this information in front of it and our brain can't always work out what's going on because all it's doing really is making a guess about what's actually there. Now, unlike Gibson's theory, Gregory's theory focuses on past experiences and the role of nurture. So Gregory says that we learn how to perceive things through experience of interacting with the world around us. So we build up all these banks of different experiences through our lives, and that helps us to perceive things. So as we grow up, our perception becomes more sophisticated. It becomes more detailed. We become better at guessing and perceiving things. So perception is learned through experience rather than being born with it. So this whole theory really contradicts or goes against Gibson's theory, which we learned in the previous lesson.